Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Endless Space 2 with Zebu Nation, and this is of course our RIFTBORN playthrough. Turn 84 has ended, turn 85 is just about to start up. And I've been looking at some things behind the scenes, namely population. Having some population issues. We got systems like this with almost nobody in them. You know, take a look, Guyana's got nobody in it, colonizable worlds. So we've been kind of slacking on this. And then we got other worlds, or other places like this. We got, you know, all the planets are stacked. It also has a colonizable world at Vanguard. Edisir is pretty stacked with population. So what I've been doing is I've been looking at the spaceports, and I started sending some people around in the spaceports, like over here. From Trappist, we're going to send some of their people, the, what do they call these guys, the Bagaba. We're going to send them over to Columba, which as you can see has got, you know, all kinds of population space available for them. So I've been doing that. I've been trying to make sure that I've got my base population, the RIFTBORN, on all the like crappy sterile planets, and then I put my minor civilizations over here on the better, like, fertile temperate planets. So just a little bit of back-end maintenance there. Some other things I was looking at, not necessarily politics. You can see we still got, you know, a lot of the same laws. We got the lower fleet costs, so that's good. We can build some ships a little better. The beachhead law is still into effect, which is plus 15 on outposts. We haven't built many outposts recently. And we got the dust windfall, which is very helpful. But the good news is that all these laws have 72 upkeep, and we're currently making 72 influence a turn. So we can now finally pay for the laws, so that's a good news. The other thing I wanted to look at was we have this new quest to get our weird dude Annex Jinx a trading company headquarters. So I wanted to look at science to see what we need there. We need the commercial frameworks for that. And currently that's in our 5th position here. So I'm going to move that up to the 2nd position. So we'll get that in 7 turns, and we can start building that for Mr. Weird Alien Virus Man. Alright, so let's end that turn. Yes, we have idle singularities. Yes. Get out of here. End turn. Let's go. Alright, so we got to start thinking about our military. We got to start building some better ships to take out these pirates and stuff. New event, Bumper Crop. You've read the reports, and it looks like luxury resource generation across all your systems is exceeding expectations this year. You can already anticipate the response from your advisors, though. The industrials will advise you to quietly shore up the Empire's economy with these extra goods, while the religious contingent will want you to make big show thanking the gods for a bountiful harvest. So we should either save the resources, which will give us +2 strategic generation, and an increase to the political ideology. It's not an election year, I don't think, but this is good for 15 turns, so that might pass the election time. The next election cycle. I don't know. But anyway, the other one is to celebrate. -10% system development luxury cost. So if we're gonna increase our systems to level 2 or maybe even level 3, it'll cost us 10% less to do that. Increase the political ideology, or the religious political ideology. I don't think I want that, so we're gonna save up them resources. Be prudent and frugal. We have discovered the Hisho minor civilization. They are warmongers. Faction provide more manpower than other faction. Hey, welcome to the club, boys. We could use you. Hunting culture. +20 damage on weapon modules. Excellent. Unknown political party. Oh, they're part of the Shargon. Okay, well. Yeah. Where are they at? Oh, they're right here. Let's make first contact with these guys. Maybe we can help them out. They're allied. Alright. Well, we can praise them anyway. How you doing? You look like cool dudes. Like we could use you in our empire. We need some fighters, some warriors. So that's what our probe discovered. What do we got over here? We got Saint Chauvet is messing around here. He's sucking up the population. And there's Quest Fleet. First questing Hisho. Interesting. What are they doing? I don't know. Maybe they're trying to defend themselves. We'll see. If our fleet comes over here and mops things up, which I don't know if it will or not, maybe we can go down there and help them out before we take out the pirates. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure things out. Alright. Move fleets. Ugh. Look at all these pirates, man. Look at them all. They're everywhere. 15 fleets worth. Okay, well, let's not stick around here. Let's get out of here if possible. And yeah, alright. Good news, good news. Alright, get rid of the Hisho. Let's check out our production reports. So we got some luxury lotteries on Vanguard. Up next is the Colonial Exchange. So we're trying to build up the economy there in Vanguard. Edisir has built our colony ship. So we're going to have to figure out how to get that guy over there without getting him destroyed. Machine embodiment. So we started looking at building some more population because we're just a little low, especially on our own population. Got a new singularity we're trying to build here, the compression singularity. Which increases the production and everything else, but also the depletion. That's on Viacarus, and then up next for them is another colony ship. I don't know what we're going to do with that. Maybe we should not build that. Yeah, let's... I mean, I don't know where I would send it. We don't really know of any place to colonize at the moment. So let's definitely get rid of that. Get out of here. So we got some warships coming up, 2 shades and a firewall, so that'll help our military a little bit. Anything else we can build in this system that would help? Their economy looks a little low, so we could build the Pulvis project. They are ecstatic, so we don't really need the infinite supermarket. How about Xenotourism? Do they have luxuries? Do the Gigalattice count as luxury items? Maybe. Yeah, I guess they do. So we could add the Xenotourism as well. That'll boost up their economy too. So that's pretty good. What next do we got? Guyana, we're level 2 modernization and then some more RIFTBORN population right there. So that's good. Alright, get rid of that. That was a quick turn. And let's go. Oh, I forgot to bring that ship out of dock. The new ship. Alright. Uh-oh. Battle at Nair. So we're going to have to retreat. What do they got here? Positron, Station, and a Jaw. So they got all mercenary ships there. Let's retreat. Retreat. Okay. Alliance update. Pyrian Aggressive Defensive Treaty. Doria, Shargon, and Kadim. Kadim has joined the Pyrian Aggressive Defense Treaty. Alright. Good for you.
Horatio's plans for this galaxy do not include your meddling and rudeness.
Diplomatic response. I don't know which Horatio this is. This is the purple Horatio dudes. We'll figure out who that is in a minute. But they're offering us the honor of an alliance, so you might fight alongside such a beautiful specimen. Alright. We're in a tight spot. The war isn't going well. You're already warring with people, huh? I thought you were in a defense alliance. Anyway, Colonial Exchange on Vanguard. Up next, Exoscience Station. Building up everything over there. Let's move our fleets around. We'll get there. How long do we have to go until we get there? Another 5 turns. Alright, so let's... I mean, we don't necessarily need to bring our colony ship out of dock, but I'll do that. Send it over there. Alright. I don't really want to fight these guys just yet. We don't... no need to at the moment. Just let our scout ships sit there, I guess. Both of our scout ships are damaged, so that ain't no good. We're gonna have to send them away at the first sign of trouble. And there's a lot of stuff going on over here. There's all kinds of pirates on this side of the galaxy. These people never clear out their pirates, apparently. Pirates are taking over. Huh, so we might have to build a bigger fleet and go over there. Anyway, not much else going on this turn, so let's just end the turn. Try to roll through these turns a little bit, see if we can get to some important stuff. You know, we're building the fleets. We don't need this. So there we go. We just got some new modules. Support module. A fleet repair bot, so we repair the whole fleet after battle. That's cool. Does take adamantine though, so we don't have a lot of that. Antimatter reshielding. Shield reloads after each phase. 200 points, so that's pretty good. Our shields will re-energize. Helpful. And then squadron shifter gives our squadrons 10% dodge and 100 health. So we don't really have any squadrons just yet, but when we do, that'll be helpful. New event, Shoulders of Supergiants. A distant stellar giant about 80 times the size of an average star has just gone supernova. Capitalizing on the media attention drawn by the event, a pacifist group within your empire has launched a campaign to bring home the fleets that were monitoring the event, rather than leave them on patrol. Okay. Okay. Support. Plus 20 happiness on systems, plus 10%. What do we have to do? To bring a fleet home, apparently?
Tell us what you plan.
Ha. The Hive apparently doesn't like us. They despise weakness. Maybe we should have crushed you while we had the chance. Oh, maybe you should have crushed us while you had the chance. Alright. Whatevs. Go away. More construction complete. Science stations on Vanguard. Up next, we're going to start building our fleets. Viacarus also building fleets. Got 2 shades on the way. Gaikon, Cerebral Reality, and they're going to colonize that other planet. That's going to be helpful. And then Guyana is just pumping out the population, so that should help us out. Move our fleets around. Okay, that was fun. End the turn. Let's go. Should really look at our military research right now. I mean, we did just get some fun new modules, but that's not the same as getting a new ship. Like, we're going to need some bigger ship classes coming up real soon. We've already faced some big ships. And, you know, we were just a little bit superior in terms of our technology, so we were able to take them out. But, you know, once we start facing some bigger ships that have equal technology, then we're going to be in trouble. Okay, Machine Embodiment on Edisir. Columba has finished the Obelisk of Remembrance. Alright. So remember, we found this planet in Columba 1 and we thought it was some other planet, so we built the Obelisk of Remembrance. Where is it? There it is. Plus 10 happiness, plus 6 approval rating. So that's going to help our overall approval. Uh-oh, we got a battle. What is this? Arc. 14. Uh-oh. This ain't no good. He's got medium range guns mostly. He's gonna destroy our dudes. Because we lose 60% of our health. I don't think we got 60% left. Horatio is close, but I don't know. So we're gonna have to figure out some way to outmaneuver this guy, and I don't know that we can. Power to shields and just hope we can stay at long range and get out of there before he does. He usually fights at medium range, so that's no good. Alright, let's see what happens. So they've come to colonize that planet. They're probably going to do it. Our fleet can't get there in time to stop them. So here we are, minding our own business, our poor little scout ships, including our one Horatio scout ship, and they're going to come and blow us up with their giant friggin' triangle. Look at that thing, it's massive. This is their big arc colonizer ship. Look at that thing. It's huge. Fire off our little twinky little lasers at it. That thing looked formidable. It only had... Oh, that's experience. It obviously did not have 14,000 health. So it must have been real low. Like 10 health or something. We didn't hit it very much. We only hit it for like, you know, a couple of shots. So wow. What a victory. Way to go, boy. Oh, okay. I see what happened. He got attacked by the pirates. Yeah, who's this? Kadem is feeling us out over here. Alright. Oh, we got a new shade. I thought that was, Huh. Well, anyway, we'll bring this shade out of docks. We'll merge it in with our other fleet, so that's good. I don't think we need to be attacking Kadem. I don't think we've got any problems with Kadem, do we? Cold War, reserved. Nah, we could negotiate now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why are you knocking around?
Cheeky little bugger. Let's see, what do we got here? Remove fleets from sphere of influence. Get out of here.
You're making the Sophonoty nervous. What are you up to?
How do you choose to react? Cover up. -5 happiness on systems. -25% cost to close borders. Or denounce. Reduce pressure from Kadem against other empires. I'm gonna denounce you. Get out of here. Can't be like just flying into our solar system. Alright, let's move our fleets around.
We, the Triumvirate, are split on this, but it's still a 2-1 majority. Listen up.
We're imposing this policy. Bureaucratic imbroglio. Deluge of formal diplomatic requests and actions. You managed to clutter the diplomatic channels with this. Okay. So we can't send any more stuff their way. I don't like that. I was gonna start sending this fleet over there, but I guess I'll wait till it's bigger. Because I think these guys might need help against this monster fleet over here. Don't want to send the colonizer just yet. So we got issues. Alright. I think these guys... With the pirates there, I think we just need to take off. You know, our fleets... Our attack fleet will be there in a couple of turns. So we don't need to lose our scouts. And we got our Geist here. Can we... disband this and send him back into dry dock? Yeah, alright. So we don't want him to get blasted out of the sky. That's why we're just gonna put him into dry dock and leave him there until we need him. Alright, end of turn. Let's go. Oh, there were some military things I wanted to look at. Gotta remember. I want to look at the military research. I want to look at our battle plans and see what those are all about. Okay, so here we go. Let's do that first so we don't forget. Alright, so battle tactics is what I was talking about. We still only have 3 of them, but we got a few that we haven't looked at. Barrage fire is basically the same as power to shields except for +2 damage at long range. Revive and rebuild. I mean, we mostly seem to fight at long range or short range. And revive and rebuild doesn't have a mid-range option. Get lucky. 70% damage bonus on critical hits on weapons modules. So if we critically hit their weapons modules, does that like decrease the damage they do or destroy them or whatever? Post-op analysis, that's not that interesting. The fewer the proud. Plus 30% damage bonus when allied ship destroyed. Okay, that's an interesting one. It's all mid-range. Grim recycling plus 5 fleet repair per ship lost. Or team spirit plus 50% increase to morale. Don't know about that one. Is there any others? No, that's it. So the ships that survive Grim recycling will repair themselves a little better. Or, like, this would help us out in the middle of battle. That's an interesting one. I kind of want to use that. I do like power to shields. Revive and rebuild doesn't do much for us. I mean, it gives us a little bit extra dust, but do we really need plus 15 dust gained? I don't know about that. I kind of like barrage fire. Like if we want to... Like power to shields is good if we want to be defensive and fight at long range. But what if we want to be offensive and fight at long range? I think barrage fire might be a little better down there. And then turtle, I still kind of like turtle because it lets us move forward. I mean, get lucky also lets us move forward. Grim recycling. Because usually we have to look at the middle track, because right now that's all we've got is the middle track available to us. For the most part, I think we can have 2 flotillas now. So we could have like the middle and the top. I don't think we can have the bottom flotilla as of yet. So we could do get lucky as our short range. I kind of like turtle with the hull plating absorption. So we'll stick with this. We'll add barrage fire in there. Although I do like the fewer the proud, but we'll save that for when we unlock some extra slots. Alright, so that was free because it's been so long since we've modified our battle tactics. But now let's look at research and what sort of military research we got coming up. We got improved fleets coming up. What else do we got here? Compact warp methods. Improves. We can build a science, we can build a population, or we can explore moons. I kind of do like that. It also gives us +1 population slots on sterile, which is really good for us because we got a lot of sterile planets, so that would let us have even more population. So I kind of want to keep that. Graviton research. Let us colonize jungle. That's not that important. Extreme atmospherics. +2 resource generation. We can build some mines. Colonize gas giants, which we do have several gas giants, but I don't know how important that is. And then enables the exploitation of antimatter, which would be pretty helpful. Or fleet improvements. Whoops, I just deleted fleet improvements. Okay. Okay, I just backed out of science altogether. This is what I wanted to do over here. Improved fleet management. I thought anytime you saw one of these multi-leveled, one of these symbols here with the 3 fleets, that added to the number of ships you could have in your fleets. But maybe I'm mistaken. So far, it just says it grants. Be the first to win 10 battles. Alright. We'll add that back in. What's this one? There we go. There's the command point. 0 lag command. Hardened alloys. Lets us build basic bombers and basic fighters. +100 manpower. Okay, +3. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to definitely go for that. 17 turns, though. Move it up to there, up to 10 turns away. And we can't research the next level of military stuff. Liquid composites, though, would get us a new hull, the Prime class. Oh, look at that ship. That's pretty cool. We'll definitely add that. Antimatter lock-on support. It's a hull upgrade. Oh, we've got a couple of more hulls that we don't have in there. Alright, so split-second ablatives will give us the tetrahedral class. And then the applied cryogenics will give us the triangular class of ships. Alright, so there we go. Starting to get some new ships in there. Don't have room for anything else. Alright, so that's a lot of military we got coming up, and that should help us out in the wars to come. Alright, we got one more turn here, so let's go through this turn. Oh, look at that. Hero leveled up. Sigma has leveled up. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I'm pressing the wrong dang buttons. There we go. Alright, so he's got a skill point available. What has he got so far? Just his basic skills. What is he? Okay. Sigma. Is he assigned to a fleet or what? Yeah, he's on the first logical warden, so we need to get his fleet skills leveled up. So right now he's got +8 experience. Alright. Plus 10% health on fleet. That sounds pretty good. Yeah. Alright. Get healthy, my man. Alright. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Close it up. Alright, we got some new Tikkanen on Edisir. They've arrived. That's good for them. Oh, another hero. E has leveled up. Let's assign his skills. Right now he's got plus 30 production on system. We'll give him plus 10% dust. Keep him rolling along there as a governor. Good man. We got our production report. Firewall on Vanguard. Shade on Viacarus. We're starting to pump out some more fleets. Trappist 1 has got the Pulvis production. That will give them a lot more dust per turn. Going to work on the impervious bunkers, which is going to get them more capacity for manpower. You know, a little bit of defense. They're going to move our ships around. We're just a couple of turns from this battle at XACOR. How about these guys? What do we got here? Okay, we got a Shade. Pump him out. 2 more ships and we'll have a full flotilla here. That'll be fun. Vanguard's finally pumping out a ship. There's a Firewall. One of our defensive ships. So they're going to have their own fleet they can move around to somewhere. Probably end up pumping them over here to XACOR, but we'll leave that for later. We have idle singularities, yes indeed. Got an idle fleet, they'll just sit there for a while. And the turn. We'll do one more turn and then call it an episode. So we got some interesting stuff we got to figure out. I think we got to start getting more aggressive for sure. A new unexpected event. Out of the blue, literally, a new minor faction has abruptly moved onto one of your planets and have no intention of leaving anytime soon. Whether they are friendly or not is yet to be discovered, but hopefully their intrusion won't be long. It's up to you to decide how best to treat them. Newcomers, the Calgaros. Oh, they're pretty cool. They're like little farmer dudes, I think. Not that we need farmer dudes particularly, but it's alright. New luxury resource. Your empire now has access to endless foundries, a sea artifact. You can use it to upgrade your systems. Coming in a variety of sizes and shapes, these pocket foundries are extremely efficient boosts to local industrial productions, creations of the endless that can be found anywhere they travel. They are highly valuable. Plus 15% production per system level. Wow. That's really good. Where are these at? I don't know. I don't know where we got them, but we found them somewhere. Figure that out. New Bagaba on Trappist 1. So we're going to have to send them away because they're right now in our overpopulation slots. And people start to get a little less happy when you're overpopulated. Although these guys don't seem to care. They're 100% ecstatic right now. So I guess we can leave them be. You know, we could move them over here to Trappist 1. But no, we want to move these machine embodiment guys there once they hatch. So I guess we'll leave them there as long as they're ecstatic and not having any problems. It's not a big deal to move them around. Alright. Machine embodiment on Guyana. So they're filled up here now. They got a planet we're going to colonize. So this is a savanna, a temperate planet. So once that's colonized, then we're going to move some of our other minor civilizations over here. And this is going to be colonized when? In 5 turns. All right. Oops, let's move our ships around. There we go. We're 1 turn from this big battle here. Hopefully we can win that. And maybe we should send our colony ship over there now. We got 1 turn till the firewall. So we'll build the firewall. And then we'll send these guys over there as one big fleet. Yeah, that should take care of it. Alright. So we got the machine embodiment on Guyana. And, you know, industrial complex up next. Alright, so that's our turn. We're real close to a big battle over here at XACOR. And then we'll send our colony ship over there and start building out from there. We got to take on all these stupid pirates over here. Not to mention these jokers are getting a little uppity. So I think we'll send our fleet from Trappist 1 over there. And then we'll send this fleet from Vanguard up to Trappist 1 once we get it assembled. Alright, so that's the plan for the next episode, hopefully. So until then, until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.